Greetings, fellow armchair Imagineers. Tiki here,
And I'm Tiki.
and welcome to Slightly Less Pooh Talk. Today we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about Slightly Less Pooh. And Mickeyfan, what are we gonna talk about tonight?
Oh, well, tonight we're gonna talk a significant amount about Pooh, but we're gonna talk about Disney's Grand American Resort.
Yes, we are.
1984, 1986.
1986. Any general thoughts right off the bat?
Good job. Good job. I love me some Gatsby. Not as much as Tiki does, but I do love me some Gatsby.
Yeah, I appreciate that you separated yourself from the Gatsby. There's still it's less Pooh because Tiki's not here and Goofy's not here, so it's half the normal amount of Pooh.
It's a regular amount of Pooh talk, not more Pooh talk.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a healthy amount. It's a fibrous amount of Pooh talk. But I really appreciate that they did Gatsby, but didn't just do Gatsby straight. Yeah. They still separated it. They took inspiration and built upon that and separated itself fairly well.
Yeah, and let's just admire this work of art from Doug.
There it is. It's beautiful.
It's amazing. It's outstanding.
Beautiful art from a beautiful man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the writing out here, the writing for the exterior is really good as well. I assume it's Doug going by the writing style. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
And something that I literally just noticed is, each wing has a different style, but it all looks cohesive.
Yeah, I mean, I think they mentioned that they looked almost identical, but they were still separated and very cohesive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you for a map. I really appreciate that. I do. We all love maps here.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Sometimes I print them out and chart. But thank you. So yeah, generally, I really like the idea of the hotel. The exterior looks fantastic. I scroll down a little bit, please. Keep going down to those pictures. I love the inspiration taken. The design of the exterior. That middle hotel, I think, is in Quebec City, and that's at Epcot.
It is.
Yeah, that's one of the buildings in Epcot.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, but yeah, I really like it. I enjoy. Yes, yeah. I really like that. You guys try to take inspiration from the cities as well. Yeah. Like that. That really showed. You really differentiated each wing from itself very well, and it felt accurate.
Yes, 100%. And then, I'm always going to appreciate some Renaissance France.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, and what about this? What about this backstory? What do you think about this backstory?
I liked it. It was it was a good, cohesive, comprehensive backstory that wasn't outlandish or super complicated.
Yeah.
So this is what I want for backstories, things this where it's simple. Well, it's simple. None of it's infeasible, and the whole team rallies behind it, so it's consistent throughout.
Yes,
exactly. It really feels like you guys wrote the backstory first before you did the hotel, which is really what you should do.
Yeah. Because I mean, working from the backstory forward is a lot easier than working backwards from the backstory.
Absolutely.
Moving on. Yeah, lobby and pools.
Yeah.
It's kind of a standard, exactly what you'd expect for the lobby.
What lobby is that? If you know. I thought it was, or if anyone knows, I thought it was the Plaza, but I looked up pictures and it is not.
Oh, I thought it was the Plaza.
Yeah, it might be. I might have just seen different angles when I looked it up, but I genuinely thought it was the Plaza.
Yeah.
And that was bothering me.
I assumed it was the Plaza Hotel.
It looks like it. It's been a very long time since I've been there, so who knows? Yeah, hotel lobby's great. The pool is great. I think it's kind of weird that the Chicago pool is set to New Year's Eve with the New Year's ball. But that's a
I
nitpick.
I don't have a problem with it being set around New Year's Eve. I think that's it's a fun touch.
Oh, I mean, more. My thing is more that they took a lot of New York City elements for New Year's Eve, but still called it Chicago.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Again, it's not a big deal. It's the most of nitpicks.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and I like, I really liked the Hollywood pool. Honestly, like
absolutely.
it just, I would have so much fun just going through this pool area.
Yeah. No, this was a lot of fun. I mean, that's what I everything feels diverse. Everything feels bigger.
Nothing feels like it's everything feels like it fits into the puzzle.
Look at Beowulf following the thread more thoroughly than we did. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
We're busy,
I like
okay?
yeah, it's been a big week. I like how like full everything feels. Like nothing really feels like an afterthought here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's definitely shown in the pools.
Yeah. And then, moving on, have each of our 3 wings.
Yeah. They're all
New York. I don't know what the fuck are these rates.
Those are prices. That's about what it is at Polynesian, I think. I gotta say as well, I think it's weird that well, not in a bad way, that each of the dream suites are named after a Disney character, and more so because we have like the Goofy's Gangster Suite, which is just a very weird visual.
I mean, I can visualize it, but at the same time, I don't want to visualize it.
He would not be a successful gangster.
He really wouldn't.
Donald, on the other hand, maybe Max Goof. Max Goof could swing it. He's got that lumbersexual energy.
I beg of you to never repeat that sentence again.
Have you never seen that before?
Oh, I've seen it. I just don't need to be reminded of it.
He's just living his life in this modern world.
Yeah. But yeah, like everything, all the rooms fit. They aesthetically work.
Absolutely.
I don't know why you make Goofy a gangster, but
of all of them, you could have done Scrooge McDuck. You could have done Donald.
Scrooge would have been perfect.
Yeah, he would have been a great gangster. You could have done Daisy Duck. She's the perfect femme fatale.
She is kind of.
Yeah, you hooked with the wrong goof. But yeah, all the rooms were great.
Yeah, they work. They're good rooms.
Absolutely.
Oh, and
the restaurants, on the other hand, were also great.
Yeah. Speaking of Daisy, how bad is it? How bad is it that it took me just now to realize it was a Daisy Buchanan reference?
Is it? Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I like it. It's great.
Oh yeah. No, the menu is a bit iffy for what you are charging, but
I was just gonna say, I think you guys could have gone a little. Daisy Buchanan is the female lead, I guess, the love interest in The Great Gatsby. I feel like you guys could have gone a little bit farther with the menu. And that's the same issue that I had in the first project when you guys were making those signature restaurants. A lot of you didn't go far enough.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do that with New England style seafood.
Yeah.
You have to give it a bit of like a more upscale slant. Like even if you guys like tried to like do like caviar, like salmon, things like that.
Bread bowl situation.
Oh, I'm way into it.
I'm into that.
The menu's fantastic. It's just not necessarily the greatest fit for the type of restaurant they were going for.
Yeah, it's a great menu, just not for a Victoria and Albert's situation.
Golden Flicker Studio Cafe. I am 99% sure. So I told Mickeyfan that I did a lot of research, and I think I figured out who did what through context clues. And I'm pretty sure that Dash wrote this. And that's because he keeps referring to movies as flickers. And I don't know why. This is like his 4th project where he's called a movie a flicker. And I think it's funny. There's nothing wrong with it. But please correct me if I'm wrong. I would like to be wrong. But I just noticed that. And the writing style looks like Dash too. But yes, I was right. I did it. Context clues.
Hey! And I question, doing a Princess and the Frog dinner in a Hollywood restaurant, but like I'll never say no to more Princess and the Frog.
Oh, absolutely. I think there's definitely better choices for Hollywood.
Yeah.
But with Princess and the Frog being so popular, and with the ride coming out or opening soon, it definitely seems like they're starting to push the property a bit more.
It works. It fits. It just doesn't fit as well as I want it to.
Absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, I really liked it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The Water Tower Club, I think, was my favorite. And I am also, again, 99% sure that Ace did this. Because I was looking at the beer menu. I was like, that would be really cool if all the beers were from Chicago. And they were all from Canada. So I'm pretty sure that Ace did this.
Come on. Do you know with how many beers, with how many breweries are just spring up? It would be so easy to have a completely Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was doing, because just like reading the names of some of the breweries, they sound kind of like Midwestern-y.
Yeah.
But they're Canadian.
Trash Panda.
Sorry?
Trash Panda. But does that not sound like a Midwest
Trash
beer?
Panda. I didn't see that. Oh, that's funny. No, I thought Parallel 49. I never realized, but also Liberty Common Lager sounds kind of like American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I was very wrong. Yeah, there's a bunch of Chicago breweries, like Goose Island. That's like a huge one. Yeah. So how dare you?
And that's it.
Oh God. How long have we been on?
That's it. We've only been on for 15 minutes.
Yeah, so all in all, I really enjoyed the project.
You don't have a lot to talk about here.
Yeah, it's a hotel, unfortunately. So we don't have.
I love hotel projects, but they're very hard to talk about.
Yeah, we don't have too much to dive into because there isn't much to dive into.
Unfortunately, not.
Yeah, but I think we still touched on everything. The only thing that I think your hotel was missing was shops.
Yeah.
It could have used like a store or two.
Yeah.
Just to round it out.
Yeah, just like a little, gift shop.
Yeah. I mean, especially with the lobby that you have, a lot of...
They even have a gift shop set up.
Oh, do they? And no one wrote it? Is it just hidden somewhere? That's weird. Who dropped the ball?
Who was supposed to do the gift shop?
Who did that? Another missed opportunity that might have been mentioned and I missed it. You very easily could have had a boat going from the hotel to your park. Seeing that there were docks at both.
Also on the map.
Yeah. Oh, is it on? Yeah, I know the dock was there. I didn't realize boats were listed on the map.
Oh, no, just the dock.
Yeah. So, missed opportunity, -2 points.
Yeah,
so unfortunately, we don't have a ton to say.
No.
all in all, I really enjoyed it. I thought this was very
Yeah,
good. This was not the strongest, but probably one of the most consistent projects of the season.
I give
Um,
it a B plus, A minus.
yeah, I would agree with that. So it's just very across the board, very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not, you know, oh, I hate to keep going back to this, but it's not the entertainment prompt.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
So good.
that's fair. If you got to throw
It
pie
was,
under the bus, you got to throw pie under the bus.
yeah.
Say shop is pie, and that's why you got eliminated. Okay.
Hey, I never expected Pi to be out in eighth place.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. It's a crazy old game. Speaking of, we should probably eulogize Pie. Um,
Oh, yeah,
he
we
was a
got
good
time.
boy. Yeah, he was a
He's
good. We got a lot of time.
a good
He was a
boy.
good boy. Um,
Now he's gonna
he
have
wrote,
more time to work on his weird history videos,
I
which are
know.
always a treat.
Yeah. So I think he definitely played a very good game this time.
He played a very good game. He just kind of got screwed over with a unanimous vote.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, only 5 people voted, but still.
Yeah. I mean, there's only so much you can do. But yeah. Um, let's see who gets eliminated next time.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Yeah. So,
Beowulf, you are a very good boy.
you're a very good boy.
Kill Pie.
but
That option is not necessarily off the table.
yeah, you do you. I'm not gonna stop you. We're just here to judge the game, not morality.
We do that off camera.
Yes, we do. But yeah, all in all, it's a great project. Sad to see Pi go.
Yeah.
Good boy doesn't threaten to kill everyone.
A good boy.
I think unfortunately it's starting to get to that time where a lot of people who are not front runners, but
Trailing.
forward runners are going to start getting eliminated.
Yeah.
Where some of the
people who are ahead of the pack.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Because I think a lot of the quieter people that are left in the game are going to be sticking around for a while.
Yeah.
Because the way these games usually work, the big boys kind of ignore the people who are quieter until the end.
And then they get kind of screwed over.
Yeah. So that's about what I'm expecting. But yeah, great job, guys. You did good. I'm very excited. Yeah. Very excited to see the next project. I know you guys haven't really gotten anywhere, but the ideas you're talking about look interesting.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm glad you're not doing Epcot. That's the end of that. That's the most I will say about that.
Down with Epcot.
Well, no, not down with Epcot. It's just, you already have it in your park. That's my thing. But I mean, obviously, you guys do you, but that's my input. Yeah, well, the ideas you guys are talking about right now seem very solid. I'm very excited to see whatever you go with fleshed out. There's a lot you can do with this. This is a very broad project.
Yeah.
And it's up to you to decide how far you go with it, I guess.
Yeah, you can do basically almost anything with this.
Yeah. Yeah. This is probably the most fluid project of the season that I can think of.
No, starting next week.
Well, no, I know, but I mean,
so far.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's fair. Yeah, so that's all we got. Thank you for coming to this very short episode of slightly less Pooh Talk.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week with more Pooh Talk.
Hopefully.
And hopefully with a bigger project and a larger cast. But we'll find out. So you kids have a great night. I'm Tiki. And
I've been Tiki.
To remind you all, yeah, we're both Tiki. We are Tiki.
We are one.
Goodbye. I love you all. Yeah, we are one. Have a great night. I love you all.